Did I leave the stove on?
So Deadpool.
I liked it.
It's a good movie.
I will say it is nearly flawless for what it is.
For what Deadpool is. And that's because it knows exactly what it is. It doesn't, like, take itself too seriously, which it shouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
And the casting, I don't think there's a miscast in this movie, like, at all. Oh.
We will get to that.
We will get to that. Okay. Well, Ryan Reynolds as Deadpool.
He was born to play Deadpool.
Yes, he was. When he was annoying in Blade Trinity, disappointing in X-Men Origins, confusing in Green Lantern, born for Deadpool. Takes a man 4 tries to get a comic book series right, but god damn it when he does.
Okay, I liked him as Hal Jordan. I hated the movie, but I liked him as Hal Jordan.
That's fair.
Coming from a person who despises Deadpool as a character in the comics, but once this movie came out and I watched it, I'm a fan.
I've always been mixed on fourth wall humor,
Mm-hmm.
because sometimes it's kind of easy just to make a fourth wall joke. But there's a handful of movies and series that like do it very well. Deadpool's one of them. Monty Python's a pretty good one. It's like they know exactly when to make the joke. Because it'd be so easy just to constantly reference this as a movie, lols.
Pretty much every joke made me laugh.
Mm-hmm. There's no groaners. There's never a joke that makes you go like, ugh.
Yeah.
I've seen this movie 6 or 7 times.
Whoa!
Mm-hmm.
I've only seen 3 times.
And I laugh at all the same shit every time. What's your favorite joke in the movie?
The superhero landing.
She gonna do a superhero landing. Wait for it. Woo! Superhero landing.
Yeah, that's really hard on your knees.
Totally impractical. They all do it.
I don't even know why, but every time I see it, I was like, oh my god, that is exactly what every superhero does.
My favorite joke is the baby hand. Like, it's not even like a verbal joke, it's just like you just off screen just slowly see a hand just come up and just twiddle like the blind owl's chin.
He has the best title sequence of all time. And I mean, like, I love title sequences, and some of my favorites are from like Hitchcock or Tarantino.
I don't think any movie sets the tone more
Yeah.
than probably Deadpool's opening sequence.
Like, you know exactly what you're getting into.
There is one joke that doesn't make me laugh, but I think it's because it was in every trailer, and it's a really easy joke.
And please don't make the super suit green or animated.
The joke, it's not super funny because, like, I get it. Like, I get the joke.
No, I laughed at it, but it was more like a...
Yeah.
Not a ha-ha!
A nose exhale.
Yes! He said it!
That is a joke I like. I agree with that statement.
Yeah. I fucking loved when he found out his name was Francis.
Hey, don't take any shit from him, Cunningham. How tough can he be with a name like Francis?
It's such a quotable movie. And that's what I'm saying, like, all the jokes are just great.
Mm-hmm.
You can just quote that movie for days. And the supporting cast is pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
I think his girlfriend is great. I think their relationship, although it's quick, you kind of get how the relationship works very fast.
Yeah, especially when she's, like, pegging him on, like, Valentine's Day or whatever.
Oh, it was International Women's Day.
Same thing.
Relax. And happy International Women's Day.
No.
It's definitely not.
Colossus was hilarious.
I fucking love Colossus. Like, that was the Colossus I wanted in the other X-Men movies. Not just metal guy.
Let him throw Wolverine.
Throw me. Now!
Damn it, Logan! Don't do this!
Yeah.
Negasonic Teenage Warhead.
She's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And to be, what is she, 18, 19?
She was 20.
Really?
She might be 20 or 21 when the movie came out.
Oh, well, I hope she gets more roles because she's funny.
For a superhero movie, especially an origin one, I think Deadpool did the right way of how it told its origin. How it starts with the Deadpool stuff, then goes into him before Deadpool, goes back to Deadpool, finishes up the rest, and catches you back up. Because I feel like with a Deadpool movie, although the opening would be funny if it was shot in order, if it was told in order, I think it would still be funny, but there's a huge dip of like, this movie's fucking depressing.
Yeah.
And you went to go see Deadpool, and you'd see Ryan Reynolds for like the first like 30 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
I think they did a really good. It was a good idea. It's one of the superhero movies that I like when it's told out of order because it makes sense. It's told out of order, and it's just that's the perfect way to do a Deadpool movie. You give people Deadpool right at the beginning, give them some fun action, give them story, some more Deadpool action and lines. Rest of the story, and now you're caught up. And you're building up to the last fight anyway, so the beats still match. But now it's just origin, and now you're in the present.
Yeah, I never felt bogged down in the movie.
And it's an hour and 40 minutes.
Yeah.
So,
and I also didn't feel like it was moving too quick, either.
Yeah.
It was definitely paced very well.
They establish what they need to in as much time as they need to.
Yeah.
They don't take too long or too not enough time.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, the action is nothing but entertaining to watch, no matter how graphic it gets. Like, it keeps you entertained the entire time, whether he's just making fucking jokes during an action scene or he's actually, like, kicking the shit out of people. Again, that could have easily, if they wanted to make it like a generic superhero movie and, like, make it like, oh, it has to be, like, 2 hours and something, they would have just, like, had that whole montage be, like, scenes.
Mm-hmm.
They would have stretched that out, and it definitely would slow down the movie. But they knew what Deadpool has to be, and the whole purpose is find Francis. The people writing and like the director knew what Deadpool had to be, and I think it came from the pressure of just what Origins fucking up Deadpool so bad that if Deadpool was gonna survive, they had to do it right.
That, and I think like, you know, Ryan Reynolds was very, very passionate about the project, and it's rare that you see an actor like wanting to actually create something.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they'll go into a role passionate, but like, he basically made Deadpool. They didn't hold back. It wasn't like...
It was definitely an R-rated movie.
Yeah, it wasn't like a super huge budget.
Oh, that's one of the points I want to get to. For like, it definitely shows, like a lot of superhero movies we're doing now, budget versus quality.
Mm-hmm.
Like Amazing Spider-Man 2. Batman vs. Superman, Suicide Squad. These movies have huge-ass budgets, but their quality is very minimal by comparison. Deadpool has a $60 million budget. That is small by a huge box office superhero movie.
Mm-hmm.
And it made more money than every other Fox superhero movie ever.
They marketed this movie well. They actually got people interested in wanting to see Deadpool. Like,
People have never seen a single X-Men
not just
movie.
guys like me and you who are into comic book movies, but women. Like, I remember the like Bachelorette kind of ads where he's like sitting on the couch with like a rose. I'm like, this is genius.
People who there are people who've never seen a single X-Men movie in their entire life and went to go see Deadpool multiple times.
Yep.
It's a good lesson to audiences and filmmakers. Like, don't give up on superhero movies just yet, because there's movies like Deadpool that come around and it can really change people's opinion and interest. And people who make films, it's like, you don't need a big budget to make a great superhero movie. Mm-hmm. It's knowing what you're making.
It's just crazy that Fox has proven that point.
And they can't fucking make a Fantastic Four movie.
Deadpool and Logan, like, how are you proving that with small budgets you can make great movies?
And they can't make one Fantastic Four movie. How do you do that? How do you prove to people, like, look, if you just put time and effort, you can make a great superhero movie with minimal budget. Has made 3 shitty Fantastic Four movies. It's a 2016 superhero movie that's in a shared universe. And it stands alone completely. That is fucking amazing. Because as much as I like what Marvel's been doing, you basically have to watch most of the movies now. You can't, no one can watch Thor Ragnarok only watching the Thor movies. You cannot watch Civil War only watching the first 2 Captain America movies and really get the full context.
Girlfriend could have been anyone. And I'm not saying she was a bad actress, but, like, she could have been anyone. She played the damsel in distress.
Like, Ryan Reynolds had to be Deadpool.
Yeah.
She did not have to be the girl. Right.
Like, I'm not saying she was a bad pick.
No, she was a good pick.
Yeah. Like, she's attractive. She's a good actress. And clearly her and Reynolds have, like, some good chemistry going on. Francis could have been anyone.
Francis, yeah. Francis was kind of an underwhelming villain.
He wasn't bad at all. He played a good villain.
Yeah. You want him to die. You want Deadpool
Yeah.
to kill him because he's such an asshole.
Yeah, he was a dick, but he could have been anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely anyone. And that's all. I loved it.
Final thoughts on Deadpool?
It was awesome. Had a great time. Top 12 comic book movies of all time.
Obscure number, but okay.
I didn't want to say 15 because right now I can't think of 15 comic book movies.
It's definitely up there. My favorite comic book movies. It's exactly what it's supposed to be and what it's sold as.
It's in my top 10 for sure.
Yeah, I'd have to really overthink, but like, yeah, I would say it's definitely in my top 10.
Mm-hmm.
Super rewatchable.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, great for Deadpool. And with that, now that we've done a couple R-rated Marvel movies, let's go back to DC.
Do we have to? No, I'm kidding. I like DC.
I like DC when it's good, which,
Sort of.
depending on this next movie,
I loved Wonder Woman.
there you go. But that's not what we're talking about yet. Next will be, just to get ready for Justice League, we're going to start on the DCEU. So,
Do we have to?
get those dislikes ready, commenters.
Bah!
Hear the music.